What's going on, guys? Isaiah or Sloshpity24 here, back with another week of challenges and missions from CSGO's Operation Broken Fang. We are now into week 14 of the operation, which is called Turf War. No particular theme for this week's missions, but as always, I'm going to be doing a bit of a brief overview here at the start. But if you want to skip ahead into the later parts of the video where I cover both the Guardian mission and the Deathmatch mission, you can do so with the timestamps down below or along the video bar. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. So for this week, we have win rounds in Wingman Guard, get 20 kills with enemy weapons in Guardian Mirage, get kills from specific locations in Deathmatch Dust 2, and then finally get scoped kills in Casual Defusal Group Sigma. So another fairly standard week in the operation. We are into the third last week now, so you obviously all have a pretty good idea what to expect. We have a Wingman mission on Guard, which is nice. I have highly enjoyed playing some Wingman games on that new Guard map. We also have a pretty straightforward Guardian mission on Mirage involving using enemy weapons, which is on the B site this time around. Pretty easy, just need to wait for that 8k round and then use the 8k to get your 15 or 20 kills. Then we have a deathmatch challenge to get kills from a specific location. The specific locations in question are just the A and B site. I'll be talking about that one a little bit more in the video, but I did find it to be a little bit more tedious than usual because you have to get kills on enemies that are in those locations, so on the A or B bomb site, rather than just, you in the location itself. But aside from that, our last challenge then is just a simple casual challenge to get scoped kills. Any scoped weapon will work: the Scout, the Op, the AUG, or the SG. A pretty straightforward one here once again. Really not much else to say, no real tips or tricks needed for these missions. But as always, to stay consistent, I'll be covering the Guardian mission up here next on Mirage, and then ending with our Deathmatch mission on Dust 2. We only have 2 more weeks after this week for the operation, and I believe week 15 does have the return of a Danger Zone mission, and then week 16, we'll have our co-op mission, so a pretty easy and uneventful conclusion to the operation. Either way though, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, be sure to leave a like, and as always, I'll see you guys soon. Like, honestly, this is a pretty common position where I'll show you.
Alright.
You can just play behind this, like, this pillar here. Like, 'cause you can peek out the left and you peek out the right. They throw the smoke, like, on the left, but it's honestly fine. You just hold the smokes. And they just, like, run through it, usually.
Oh. Only got one.
That's okay. It's a team effort. I'm gonna let them get closer now.
Alright, good idea.
Yeah. Oh, the Glock kill.
I'm afraid.
Cat.
Oh, he stole it.
There it is. I dropped a Mac 10.
I thought I picked it up, but I guess I didn't.
You have to let them get closer because we're gonna have AKs and we have Mac 10s. Oh god, they're cat.
I hit them a little.
Oh, there it is. One cat still. There's always one monkey just lurking, eh?
Yeah, I don't get it. Did you throw a Molotov or something?
No, I didn't buy one.
Well done, operators.
Oh, there it is.
Like that, and this will be over in no time.
He's hit you down low, but
Oh, I have a grenade. That might come in handy.
yes. Give that a nice chuck. I'm gonna not get shot through the smoke here again.
I don't think I hit him. Oh my god, they're shooting me through the smoke.
They love doing that.
Almost
Nice.
over.
Good work, everyone.
How far can I go? Oh, I picked up something. It's just a smoke.
I double naded.
Keep the momentum going.
Wow.
It was a rough spray, but we got the job done. Wait, I'll try to jump up this window. Look at the bodies just piling up.
Wow. They're hanging on the edge. Oh, see ya.
So many AKs in the like one spot. One tap.
Coalition task
Oh,
force
he's hit it.
will never bow.
Attacker Chris with the team flash assist.
See ya, Attacker Chris.
Later.
Wow, it only took us one try.
Exactly. A nice high score. 20,000. So guys, just hopping back into the video here to quickly give some general tips on this deathmatch mission for this week. For this mission, you need to eliminate enemies that are in the A or B bomb site on Dust 2. The challenge description says to kill enemies at specific locations. I'm not really sure if the specific locations differ for each player, but I would imagine it's probably just the same for each player, just the A and B bomb site. How this one works a little bit differently is that you need to eliminate enemies that are actually on the bomb site. It's not you being on the bomb site and then eliminating the enemies, it's the other way around. So, I mean, obviously that's going to involve you being on the bomb sites because you need to kill enemies that are also on the bomb sites. But it does work a little bit differently just because the enemies have to be on the sites. I did find this one to be a little tedious just because obviously if you yourself are on the bomb site, you're not going to have enemies spawning like directly on the bomb site. As you can see there on the A site, like me and my teammates are on the site. So the people spawning, or the enemies spawning, are going to be spawning like around catwalk, or in CT spawn, or in log. They're not actually going to be spawning where it counts for the kills. So it's a little tedious in that sense. Similarly with the B-bomb site, I found it to be a little bit tougher on that site, just because you have, you know, multiple enemies just camping on the site trying to get kills. But again, it kind of works in the reverse way where you need to be killing people that are on the bomb site. So really it's more of a, not you camping the site, it's you wanting to kill people who spawn there. So it's sort of like a spawn trap mission, I guess you could say. So it is a little finicky. That's just something you need to kind of be aware of. I would say that the range for what counts as a point for this one is pretty forgiving. You don't have to be like in the middle of the like bomb plantable zone. Even on the B site, for example, you can be on the other side of the double doors. You can probably be in the little tunnel entrance. And on the A bomb site, you can still be around like the car position or around like elevator, for example. So it's not like a very small and restrictive radius. It is pretty forgiving, but just kind of be aware that you do need to kill enemies that are on the bomb site rather than just standing on the site yourself and like offing people that were really far away. When I was doing this one, I found that there was almost always just a group of enemies grouped up on the B bomb site with like ops just killing people. But I mean, that isn't really going to count because you're not killing people on the bomb site. So that's what you need to know about this one. You're going to want to go for those kills on, or people killing enemies that are actually on the site itself. And your best strategy to do that is just kind of to stick with your team. In essence, kind of just retake the bomb site. And then if you're sort of playing by yourself or whatever, you kind of want to just, you know, play in a corner, wait for people to spawn and push you, and farm the challenge that way. Either way though, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you next week for our second to last week of missions. And as always, I'll see you guys soon.